Okay, so really quickly, this is the day after, and I've realised that my yearly goal, or for the rest of the year, is to stop swearing as much. Because, oh my god, I'm sorry if you're offended by swearing, you might want to sit this video out, I'm not going to lie. I'm watching it, and it's even annoying me. So, yeah. Apologies. I'll try to do my best in future to not say the F word every sentence. Wow, that really has become a problem. Anyway, back to the video. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, can you tell I'm happy to be here? Can you tell I'm happy to be here? Oh boy, how long? How long has it been? I don't actually know. Should we have a little look? Here we go. 98 days, ladies and gentlemen, at the time of recording this. 98 fucking days. Wow. How I have been longing to get back in here. And I'm finally here. Wait for it. Hi, Yerling guys, and welcome back to another video. We've waited fucking 3.5 months, or whatever it is, to say that, and I'm so fucking stoked. Sorry, you're gonna have to get past this part, okay? I've waited 98 days to be able to record again. The maximum I normally have to wait is about 3 days. So, you know. Really quickly, before I get into the video, I want to say, I fucking missed you guys, okay? I've really missed you lot. I hope you're all good. I hope this fucking shitty virus hasn't hit you too hard, hasn't taken a toll on you too hard, mentally, financially, or health-wise. And obviously my condolences out there for anyone that knows anyone that's died close to them, or a friend, or whatever it may be. Yeah, really shitty. Really fucking shitty. Can we just go back to January when everybody was saying that that this was like, oh, the common flu kills more people every year? Fucking hell. I was one of them as well. How wrong was I? Jesus. I said this wasn't going to go anywhere. So I thought, what better way to come back to YouTube after 3.5 months than to do a recap of the 3.5 months that I've been missing. And then I kind of looked at how much there was to do, and I thought, you know what? A BuzzFeed quiz will suffice. A BuzzFeed quiz will suffice. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Let's get straight into it. BuzzFeed quiz. BuzzFeed quizzes. What shall we do today? Okay, here we go. So, if you can name one cat... I'm fucking kidding you lot. I have actually planned a video. We're not doing a BuzzFeed quiz. As you could probably tell by the title of the video. We are going to be recapping what's gone on in the world. I surely caught some of you off though, surely. So, here we go. Chapter March. So, I roughly disappeared on the 20th of March, and there's been a lot of shit that's happened over that time. Between 20th of March and the 4th of July. Fucking hell, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go through it. Logan Paul was found to potentially be faking videos after knocking his sparring partner out. However, professional UFC MMA fighter Face Sensei called him out, saying it was fake. And it looked fake as well. TGF Bros was shut down and stopped uploading videos after police went to Jay's house and seized all his belongings because of... I actually don't know. There literally was no reason from what I can see. They just decided they wanted to do it. Great. So after Tfue and Banks and all the FaZe shit happened, for some reason Tfue hits up Banks, connecting him with Tom Brady, the American football quarterback, who is Banks' hero, and yeah, they linked him together. I don't know what's going on with that. Fuck knows. On the 25th of March, Warzone Wednesdays became a thing thanks to Keemstar. Thank you for this, and also thank you for all of this information, because I wouldn't have been able to find out half of this shit without you. So although it was kind of painful to go through 37 videos, I did it and I appreciate you. Kylie Jenner came under attack after donating $8 million to a Los Angeles healthcare worker for coronavirus aid, because this is like $30 to everyone else. Who gives a fuck, mate? Imagine having that attitude. Imagine being that fucking negative. Only $1 million. Oh, it's not like that's fucking life-changing or anything. iDubbbz took his first L. I don't really know if he did. His girlfriend basically created an OnlyFans, and his points weren't exactly the best, saying that an OnlyFans doesn't exactly mean that you're not going to get a job in the future. Technically, for some of them it will. Like if you're going to become a primary school teacher, that they're probably not going to want people that's done an OnlyFans. Not that I have anything against it. At the end of the day, let the fucking woman do as she wants. Let the guy who is a boyfriend do what he wants. If he don't give a shit that she's, has dudes jacking off over her, why the fuck does everybody else care? What? Baffled. I'm gonna leave it there. Fucking, you do what you want, iDubbbz. The girlfriend, fucking do an OnlyFans. Make that dollar. I'm proud of you. Chapter April. April Fool's Day had people making pranks on coming out of the closet. James Charles wasn't happy with this, to say the fucking least. He went for them to say that, that's not okay because some people actually kill themselves over this shit, which is perfectly okay because they do. Whether that be that they're not accepted by their loved ones or people just take the piss out of them or whatever it is. It's not okay. It shouldn't have been done. Yeah. AKA, people just need to use the thing in their head more often. What is that called? The two brain cells bouncing around my empty head just can't fathom about what it is. Brian? Brain? I know. Still got the comedy factor. That's such a shit joke. Shane Dawson comes out with yet another documentary, and arguably the best one, talking about Dasani water and whether it actually makes you more thirsty or not. I mean, it's kind of a good business model until you get caught, and then it's a shit business. I can't speak. Welcome back, Josephina, to YouTube, where you can't use your mouth properly. Yay. It's a good business model until you get found out, and then it's a shit business model because no one wants to buy your fucking water, mate. Deji has corona. Everyone run! Parents both sick, and now he is sick. He looks very ill, and his voice has gone weird. Who knows? Nobody knows because he just didn't update us. He didn't have coronavirus. Even KSI put on Instagram, he put an Instagram story up being like, shaking my head, man will do anything for views. Is this another diss track season? I mean, this was like 3 months ago now, so probably not, but who knows? It came out that Carson, the streamer, he got cheated on by his girlfriend. Ready? If that's not bad enough already, with his friend. Who does that? Fits? Who does that? And if those two things aren't bad enough already, she had 4 to 5 different men. Oh, buddy boy, I feel very sorry for you. She was irrelevant before you fucking put the kitty on the pedestal, but you did it. She got relevant off of you, and then she cheated on you. My condolences to you, Carson. I feel sorry for you, my friend. I mean, that all summed up in a couple words. What a So, after being swatted twice for literally no reason, H3H3 finally got his justice, with the man being sentenced to jail time. Happy story on the internet? What the fuck is going on? It won't last for long, ladies and gentlemen. It won't last for long. And talking about it won't last for long, here's another negative one. Sorry, what's that? A Twitch streamer moans about viewers not subscribing? What? An ungrateful Twitch streamer. Okay. Twitch streamer Invader V, Invader Evie, Invader Vi, whatever her fucking name is, started moaning about people not subscribing and not donating mid-stream. She comes out 3 days later once everybody's fucking hammered her into the ground and apologised. I mean, let's be honest, after 3 days, has your mindset really changed? No, it hasn't. She still thinks that if you're viewing her stream, you should be sending her money. You should be donating or subscribing or doing something that helps her out. Because entertainment shouldn't be free in her eyes. Wow. What a way to gain an audience. Ninja comes out a few days after that and basically slews her, saying that it doesn't actually matter. Viewers being there already helps you out, because if you're like searching via a topic, then it will come up in the just chatting, and the more viewers you have, the further you are in front. So if you have like 40,000 viewers who, I don't care if they haven't sent you a penny, you're probably number one on just chatting. So if anybody searches that, you're the first person that shows up. The same with any game. So viewers do help you out, whether they're paying you or not. And to be honest, like, it's entertainment. Like, if you want to get paid, do an OnlyFans or do a pay to speak, something like that. Chapter May. I don't know anymore. Mini Minter and Randy release an absolute banger in the Helium song. Not many people like this for some reason. I think it's an absolute banger of a song. I mean, yes, it's high pitched, but like, I don't understand why people don't understand it. Like, he walks into a room, it's called the Helium song. He's got balloons all around him and he has a high voice, and people are going, why did they put that fucking like tone on his voice? Balloons, helium, when you inhale it makes your voice go high. Come on, people. Once again, a lack of, I really don't know what that's called up there. Still escapes me. It's still a shit joke. A week later, KSI releases his album called Dissimulation. And to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting it. But it goes hard. It hits hard. People fucking shit on it because it's a KSI album. KSI isn't a rapper, he's a YouTuber. But it fucking slaps. Like, he's done a really good job on it. Yeah, fair play. And back to the negative shit. A YouTuber called Some Ordinary Gamers called out H3H3 for saying he donation shamed Jeff Bezos, the CEO, owner of Amazon. Turns out he didn't bash him. He didn't donation shame him. So the YouTuber Some Ordinary Gamer, that's a real mouthful. Some Ordinary Gamer came out and apologized for that shit. But H3H3 didn't give a fuck. H3H3 went, get the fuck out of here with your apology. Fans, go for him. And he sent for this guy. And I don't really know what happened after that because I can't be asked. Similarly to I can't be asked with the Game or H3H3 beef. So if you want to go through it, fucking go for it. I just can't be asked with it. I really can't. It was fucking all over my Twitter timeline for a fucking like week or two. I just can't be dealing with it. So yeah, we're moving on. Anyway, back to more important shit. Chapter June. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So, KSI, yes, that's right, you heard it, KSI. I said I was going on to more important shit, but then I realised that it should be separated, and real world shit should not be mixed into online shit, because the real world shit is so much more important. So that's right, fucking KSI. Please don't click off. Please don't click off. This is like a short period, and then we'll go on to the more serious shit, and then I'll go on to talking to you guys. Please don't click. They've already clicked off. So we're going from the beginning of June till the fucking 22nd of June. Jesus Christ. You two need to fucking chill. Although KSI's ruined him at this point. But anyway, so here we go. RiceGum called KSI petty on a Drama Alert interview. KSI then in a video calls RiceGum irrelevant. KSI says back in 2017 a RiceGum feature was actually worth something. How times have changed. Oh, stab in the back. Jeez, and it all starts here, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm skipping the Abby Rayo shit or whatever the fuck her name is, because who gives a fuck? I saw a video with her on the Cyberman Sunday, and let's just say she didn't exactly show off her personality or her humour. So we're going to skip that fucking shit and go back onto KSI then finds out. Fuck's sake. KSI. I can't do it. KSI then finds out he didn't pay RiceGum for the feature on Earthquake, so Rice tells him to give it to charities, so KSI gives £10,000, yes pounds, he really fucked up there, to 5 different charities. Then after Rice tries to say KSI doesn't write his own music, showing a secret website, aka fucking Spotify, that's right ladies and gentlemen, he got fucking Spotify up to say it was a secret website. Glasses off, facepalm! KSI shows the official website called ASCAP, the songwriting registry page, and fucks him in the arse. No. One was such a dick. Basically, he shows Rice has not written any of his top songs, as every night and says frick the police, etc., etc., and then Rice doesn't respond. What a fucking surprise. Deji gets accused of buying bots of Freeway Social. The owner came out and made a YouTube video on that. I don't actually know if that was ever sorted, but I kind of just got bored of drama, so fuck that shit. Oh, what's this? More fucking drama. I'm not even going to fucking put a voice on this one. Jake Paul was found looting in the riots. He faces up to 6 months jail time and is due in the next few days. My voice is going, no! No, don't do this to me. He faced up to 6 months jail time and he's due in court in the next few days, I believe, after being charged for criminal trespass and unlawful assembly early last month. What a twat. Bell, seriously. Belle Delphi. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. She returned with a fucking music video called I'm Back. God help fucking all of us. She put in the comments that was pinned, Simp Nation, she fucking calls her fans, rise. Oh, get in the bin, mate. To be fair though, her bar photo was pretty fucking banging. This is where it gets serious. I'm not going to put a voice on. Some allegations have appeared for a few YouTube stars such as Syndicate, Shane Dawson, David Dobrik, and even Dr. Disrespect of recent times. The hashtag #MeToo movement is an outstanding movement, and I'm very glad it's a thing. However, there has been false claims against Justin Bieber, who is now filing a defamation and libel lawsuit, I'm going to say, against these two women. Look, alright, I'm not saying it's a bad movement, obviously. On a real though, these false claims really, really do ruin it for the thousands of women out there who have a serious fucking story. The thousands out there who have actually had things happen to them. Sexual abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, just fucking anything. And because people come out and lie about these things, when people actually have a true story and they gain the fucking courage, the amount of courage that it takes to come out and say what's happened, and people don't believe because of these pricks that lie about this shit. I mean, I don't get it. On a real, these people should be fucking punished. I don't care if that's a woman or a male that's lying about that shit. They should be punished in the same way that somebody gets punished for if they've done these actions. Obviously, still punish them, the people that do these actions, but if you lie about it, you're equally just as much as a fucking prick, because it's character defamation. People like Justin Bieber, or anyone, in fact, Justin Bieber's a bad thing because it's going to ruin his career, or it could have ruined his career. He's such a big guy, and he had messages, and he had proof that that shit didn't happen. And so, as I say, he's now filing for defamation because he has the proof. Whereas a normal person, say me for example, this hasn't happened, but me for example, if someone came out and said fucking shit like that to me, I wouldn't have a fucking leg to stand on. If I don't have proof or anything like that, it ruins your life. It can ruin somebody's life. Just don't fucking lie about these things. I get you're after attention. I get that you want people to feel sorry for you, but just find another way, surely. But as I say, the Me Too movement is a great fucking cause because it does give the people courage to come out because so many other people are doing it. And I'm really happy that it's a thing. And to finish off the internet side of things, Mixer put out a statement on Twitter to say they were closing and partnering with Facebook Gaming. No prior notice to streamers, which is pretty fucking shit. However, they have given all affiliates a sign-up bonus of $2,500 when they move over to Facebook Gaming. And Ninja and Shroud and all that lot, who had a contract of, Ninja had a contract of what estimated to be around $30 million, has had the full payment, and all contracts are void, even though he had about 5 years left on his contract. So fair play to Mixer. They haven't fucked him over. They've given him what he has been due. So that's it for the internet. It's been really exhausting these past few months. That's not to say it's a bad thing. There's just so much going on 24/7. It's actually crazy. It's a real shame to see, though, that so much positive stuff has happened and so much positive stuff that we can talk about. But it takes these shit things to happen for us to talk about them. Black Lives Matter wasn't talked about on the daily until somebody had to be killed in that way. We'll get onto it in a minute. But it took that. It took a police officer to kneel on a man's neck for 8 minutes and kill him for this to be a serious talking point. And it's actually really sad that that's the thing. I'm very glad that we are talking about it now, but it shouldn't take these shit things to happen for us to talk about it. We should just talk about it, and it should be a big thing. Black Lives Matter, that's fucking it. And if you're against that, fuck off. Simple as that. You either change with the world that's constantly growing, or you just stay angry and nobody wants anything to do with you. That is it. We're going to get onto the historical events now. Here we go. Chapter March. So in March, professional football was postponed for about a week. Then it got postponed to the 3rd of April. Then it got postponed to the 30th of April. And then it came out the next month that it was being postponed indefinitely. Obviously, it came back on June the 15th, maybe June the 17th. I'm very happy to have football back, but it was a needed thing to happen, and I'm very glad it did. A few days later, the virus lockdown was imposed in the UK. We went down into lockdown on like the 23rd of June. Japan's Prime Minister came out and said, I'm going to butcher this name, Shinzo Abe, I think, was forced to announce the postponement of Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games and the Paralympic Games until the summer of 2021 because of the worldwide pandemic. We saw this happen with the Euros as well. So we have Olympic and Paralympic Games in the summer, and as well as the Euros. And then the following year in 2022, we have the World Cup. So towards the end of the month, Boris Johnson, our Prime Minister, came out and said that he had the virus. And then a week later, he was admitted to hospital. Luckily, he came out of it okay, though. I saw a lot of people that were giving him shit when he was in hospital. The man had a kid on the way and he was nearly dying. Like, that's fucking dreadful. No matter what he's done, no matter what kind of person he is, he wasn't a murderer or a pedo, so we can give him that much. He shouldn't be wished death. That's fucking horrid. Chapter April. It's a great start to this chapter, being the number of cases worldwide passes 1 million. 1 million. As I said before, though, imagine in January if we knew that. Because everyone was saying that the flu kills more people every year, which it did, but like, that's not correct anymore. Over 500,000 people have died. Fuck that. How fucking crazy is that? Just under a month later, the global confirmed cases had skyrocketed past 3 million. What the fuck? A month later, 30 days had passed, and it had tripled. What? We had the US Department of Defense release 3 declassified videos of possible UFOs from 2004 and 2015, which was really fucking cool. That was like, I'll put the footage up for you guys. That was really interesting. Then the legend himself, British Captain Tom Moore, who raised more than £30 million for the National Health Service, walking in his garden, turns 100. He was also made an honorary colonel by the Queen, which is a fucking lovely touch, but it was also my 20th, you know, not that anyone gives a fuck. Chapter May. This is where shit gets really fucking just horrible. A video of African-American George Floyd's arrest and murder came out. He was restrained in Minneapolis police custody, shows he was pinned to the ground by police officer Derek Chauvin's knee for 8 minutes and 46 seconds before he died. It ignited a fucking widespread condemnation and worldwide protests. Thank fuck. People are actually taking action, which is fucking amazing to see. Although, fuck those people that use that for personal gain and went, hey, I'm here to support Black lives, and then were seen stealing from black store owners. On a more positive note, SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket launches carrying the Dragon capsule from Cape Canaveral to the International Space Station. It was the first private company to launch astronauts into space. I watched the takeoff and it still fucking blows my mind that they managed to live stream that. How mad is that? That they are live streaming in space. Jeez. Chapter June, my voice is going. 3 former police officers were charged in connection with death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Fuck yes. Let's go. Derek Chauvin's charge was also upgraded to second-degree murder. Thank fuck they didn't just sack him and they actually made him accountable for his actions and punished him accordingly. They were going to try and put him with third degree. So essentially, for those of you that don't know the difference, I have a meaning up here. So third degree murder is can be characterized as non-violent felony murder or depraved heart murder. So essentially, there has to be like no intent of killing them, no plans of killing them. It just happened by accident kind of thing. Like, for instance, if you were, I don't know, to say, push somebody, just as a mate, they fell over, smacked their head on a curb, and they die. That is a third degree murder. Because there was no plan, it wasn't deliberate, you didn't mean to do it. So second degree murder means that the murder was not premeditated, so it was not planned, it wasn't deliberate or committed through specified means. It can even be considered as the defendant wanting to cause harm but having no intention of causing death. So essentially, he got done for wanting to cause harm to the guy. He wanted to hurt him. But instead, he killed him. I mean, that's very obvious when you put your knee on somebody's neck. You want to hurt them. It's very obvious. So the difference in sentence-wise is third-degree murder is a maximum sentence of 25 years. Second-degree murder is a maximum sentence of 40 years. And then first-degree murder is life. Or sometimes, in some cases, it's actually the death penalty, which confused me. I didn't actually think they still did that, but there you go. It can sometimes end in the death penalty. However, if you have a mental illness, it brings it down a little bit. I think first degree murder is something like 45 years minimum to life or probation for life. So yeah, the guy went from a maximum of 25 years to a maximum of 40 years. I mean, don't get me wrong, the guy's going to have a fucking cushy time in prison. He's not going to get some shit cell. He's going to get the best cell they can get him. You already know that one. But the guy's going to prison, which is great. So the Black Lives Matter protests still continue worldwide in large numbers. In Bristol, England, statue of 17th century slave trader Edward Colston was pulled down. That was a madness to see. They literally had rope and they fucking pulled it. In landmark decision, US Supreme Court rules 6-3 that gay and transgender workers cannot be discriminated against in the workplace. How fucking mad is that it's taken till 2020 to allow the gay community and transgender community to go to work without the fear of being mistreated or threatened or anything like that in the workplace. To not even feel safe in a workplace. Fuck my life. I mean, it's a step in the right direction, but Jesus Christ, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what gender you are. I don't give a fuck what sexuality you are. I don't give a fuck what fucking religion you are. As long as you're a good person at heart, then I have fucking time for you. And they don't mean a thing about who you are. As long as you're happy with yourself and who you are, I'm fucking happy for you. As long as you ain't a fucking murderer or a pedo or a bad human being. If you're a good human, do what the fuck you like, yo. Like, at the end of the day, who cares? It's your business. You do what makes you happy. End of. This is another great story, maybe not the first part. Former police officer who shot Rayshard Brooks, another black man, in Atlanta, was charged with his murder and aggravated assault. Again, another police officer being charged and punished for his actions instead of just being sacked. Love it. Now, this may not fit in between these two stories, but I have to give it to Liverpool fans. Liverpool Football Club clinched their first title in 30 years with 7 games to spare. As Chelsea beat second place Manchester City. Let's go 2-1 at the Bridge. Up the Blues. Although we did go on then to lose to West Ham 3-2, so maybe not. Now back to more serious shit. The last 2 stories here. US Supreme Court rules 5-4 that abortion restrictions in Louisiana are unconstitutional, striking down a 2014 state law. Again, imagine this, right? Imagine it took until 2020 to strike down a law which made it almost impossible to have an abortion. Fucking mental. Crazy how up until now, if you'd been sexually assaulted and you became pregnant, you had to fucking deal with that, whether you wanted or not. Fuck, what is this world? I know, like, it's a step in the right direction, but it's 2020. It's taken us this long in America. It's taken them this long to say, you know what, that's not right. If you are, raped and you get pregnant, you should have the choice on whether you want to keep that baby or not. Because if you don't, and you have to keep it anyway, the fucking pain you go through anyway, having a baby, but mentally that would destroy a person. That would absolutely kill them. Just really quickly, when I made this point, I didn't mean that the only reason you would want to have an abortion is because of you being assaulted. Obviously, there's other reasons to having them. That obviously isn't the only reason. It's just the thing that entered my head. Just wanted to make that point, so I'm not coming across as ignorant or anything. Anyway, back onto the video. I'm glad it's now legal. I'm very glad it's now a lot easier to have an abortion. That's good. And last but not least, Europe have finally opened its borders to 15 safe countries after months of lockdown, excluding the US, Brazil and Russia. It's going to be interesting to see how this affects the virus, but it needed to happen for the economy's sake, and I guess we'll see what happens. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's everything that's happened over the last 3.5 months. It's been a lot. It really has been a lot. There's a lot of serious shit going on the internet right now. As I said, I'm very happy with the Me Too movement. A lot of people have been called out, and there's a lot of beef on the internet right now. Shane Dawson, Tati, however you say her name, James Charles, I can't remember his name now. Not Jeff. What's his name? It is Jeff. Jeffree Star. Yeah, cool. But yeah, it's just been a fucking wild place. I'm really upset that I haven't been able to upload videos. I'm very sorry. For those of you that don't actually know why I haven't been able to upload, basically, I'm going to keep it brief. I live with my grandparents, and I couldn't risk that shit. Not that many people died where I live. So we haven't had that many cases. We haven't had that many deaths, which I'm fucking grateful for. But I had to protect people, and that's how it is. It sucked that I couldn't come to my PC. I couldn't come to the office. I've had so much creativity just locked away that's really been pissing me off these last few months. But we're here. We've got through it. We've got through the shit, and we're here, and I'm fucking happy I'm here. There's going to be plenty more videos. I did want to quickly say that it's not going to be daily uploads. I'm going to try and upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday again. At the moment, I'm not actually at work. I don't know what's really going on currently. I have no idea. But at the moment, I've got plenty of time, so I might try and stream of an evening at some point. I'm going to try and get my PC sorted so that I can actually play games on here. Because at the moment, it's really fucking up. I think I just need to update a few drivers and stuff. But yeah, if I can get it working and I can get some live streams going, that'd be really, really cool. Maybe with my brother, actually, because we've been playing a lot of games on Call of Duty recently. So, yeah, who knows? But yeah, I kind of just wanted to do like a video where I just went through everything that happened. Then at the end, just have a little conversation. Like, as I said at the start, I hope you guys are okay. I hope your families are okay. I hope your friends are okay, whatever it may be. And yeah, here we are. We're 8 subscribers off of 2K. How mental is that? We got 1,000 subscribers last April. So in another year and a bit, we've got another 1,000. So I want to say thank you a lot for the support, because there has been quite a bit of support over the times I've been gone, over the past few months. We've gained about 20,000 views. We've gained about 120 subscribers. So yeah, a massive thank you. I really, really appreciate anyone that stopped by to watch a video. Maybe it's put a smile on your face. I hope it has. And yeah, I can't wait to get back into this. I'm really, really stoked. Thank you guys for watching. This is where we're going to end this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please leave a like. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. I will be responding to everybody. I'm fucking stoked to get back to this. I really, really am. Thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, then please smash a like. Leave video ideas down below. You can tell it's been a while since I've done this. Subscribe, share the video around, all that good stuff. Let's get this video out there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And peace. I've missed it.